Hello guys,
Good evening, guys.
we'll wait for a few of you to get on. I'm sorry we're a bit later, but needs must and things had to be sorted. So we're not at the venue we wanted to be at, but I'll explain all in a minute.
We'll just wait for a few of you to come on.
It's really foggy where we are, guys, as well. So if all you end up seeing is a light shining back at us, it's because that's what's happening to us with the torches. Right, wait for a few people to get the message. And where I've got the other phone. There it is.
It's not showing anyone in
Not
yet.
showing us anyone in at the minute. No. Oh, hold on. We have a number.
Might let me check who it is.
Let's see. No. We're showing us somebody watching, but we don't know who.
Whoever is. Oh, good evening, Elaine.
Hello, Elaine. Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much for tuning in.
If you can hear us, can you comment, please?
Well, if they can. Our mic's on.
Yeah,
this is great.
Yeah. Not flashing as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you for confirming that, Elaine. We don't know how long the delay's on this either, so let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Right. Just wait for a few more to get in. Well, like I was saying, guys, we're supposed to be at a massive venue tonight, like a huge venue, but we've had to postpone that because there's a bit of a family emergency and I've had to go and sort stuff out. So we shall resume that venue, possibly.
Comments are a bit slow.
Oh, Sammy's on as well. Hi, Sammy.
Good evening, Sammy. Good evening, Jack.
Okay. That should be alright on that one then.
Facebook comments playing up again.
Yeah, well, it's got to be playing up because we're showing us having one person online with us at the minute. But there's already 3 people commenting, so we'll wait another 30 seconds or so and then we'll get going. But like I said, guys, we've returned to a venue that we were at previously, but a venue that we had a lot of activity at. So now Malcolm's on because that's the picture.
Yeah.
But it's not showing that he is. So it looks like we're getting a bit of a problem with Facebook again. So we'll see how we go. But guys, thank you ever so much for everyone that has joined so far. If you can, share out the live, get us noticed. Like I said in the post in the week, anyone that comes on, watches the live, and we can see whether you've watched it, not just sign in, watches the live and comments will be put into the draw for a prize, for a free piece of our merchandise. So most likely be a t-shirt. We'll send you one of the t-shirts probably. But we'll contact the winner. We'll do one of them spinning wheel things. And so you'll all see who's won. And we'll contact the winner and get it shipped out to you. So that is what we're going to do tonight. We were going to do it at a much more spectacular venue than where we're at now. but just so as we can go live and give you guys something to watch, as well as not be disappointed ourselves, because we look forward to doing this on a Wednesday. So we let's do this. Let's do this. Thank you. Right, guys. There's a few more on there. Right, like I said, guys, there's been a bit of a family emergency, and I've had to go and sort stuff out. So we've not been able to go to the venue that we were planning on going to. I'm not going to tell you where we were going, because again, it's one where we'd have to be in a bit of a stealth mode. But we will be going there possibly next week as well. Hi, Mark and Angela. Thank you for watching again. So that's that dealt with. That's why we're not where we were supposed to be, and that's why we're later tonight. So sorry for that, guys, but needs must. We had to do what we had to do. We are at a place that we've been before. We came here and it was full of snow on the floor.
Oh, thank you for the stars, Sammy.
Thank you very much, Sammy. So we came here before, it was full of snow. But we had a lot of activity, a lot of relevant activity as well. And because it's on our doorstep, we've popped back down to there again, so as we can go live and also continue with what we said we were going to do and gift a piece of merchandise to our followers. So we didn't want to extend that for another week, so we've made sure we've gone live. So thank you for your understanding. Thank you for watching, and we'll get going, I suppose. Like I say, guys, you probably recognise if you watched it before, we are at a venue that we've been to before, and it is a graveyard. It is a massive graveyard, and we had a lot of activity when we were here previously. So we've come back to try and get the activity going again, but this time potentially without getting numb feet, because we're not stood in snow. So, because the last time we were here, it was absolutely covered in snow. So we'll do what we can do, and hopefully you enjoy it.
If you do comment on the video, can you make sure you're following the page as well? Because I know a few people who do watch, it's shared into other groups, so you perhaps might not be following.
Yeah, for you to be included in the group, we need you to be a follower, to watch the video, and to comment. If you can do that, we'll pick them all up later on, and we'll put them into a hat, and we'll draw out a winner. So that's how we're going to do it. It's the fairest way we can think. But you need to be following, watching, and commenting. So, guys, without further ado, my name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
We're Paranormal State of Mind.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Right. For the couple that we're on to start with, I was just saying, if when I shine my light, we'll be all right here, I think, because we're so close. But when I shine my light, if it's just bouncing back at us, it's because it is really, really foggy where we are right now. We can probably see about 15 metres in front before it starts to go away, and it's getting worse. So I can imagine it's only going to get worse on the live. But we've checked on the video. It does look like we can see for a while at the minute. So
thank you, Reese. Yeah, let's do this.
We'll go with that. Thank you, Reese. Guys, like I say, you've got to follow us, you've got to like, you've got to watch the live, and you've got to comment. We'll put your name in the hat, and you're in with a chance of winning one of our t-shirts. So, and for anyone that's watched this week, there's been another couple of items that have gone onto our store. There's a new t-shirt with a new logo, our Frostbite logo, and there's also, for anyone that would like one, a fleece. A zip-up fleece jacket. So, right. Do we go for a walk first, or just start straight away?
Do you want to do a little walk around?
We'll have a little walk first, yeah, go on. Should we show this, what we just saw coming up?
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're going to show you something now. We were walking up the hill, trying to get up to where we were, and my torch was shining on a specific headstone.
You can see how, like, misty it is now walking through this. Yes, Sammy, that's the new torch. As you can
guys,
see.
this is the new torch. We've got a new one, all fancy. Like, it's shooting off up to space right now. But it even tells me what percentage battery I'm on. So we should be able to show you more things now, because it was a little bit dark last week when we watched it back. So, right guys, this one here, that right there, when you're further back, and I don't know whether you'll see it, but if Connor comes back with me,
Oh, you can start to see it now a bit.
it looks, we were walking up the hill and over the other headstones, it just looked like someone was stood there watching us.
So if anybody's
Because that
ever
there just looked like a head.
if anybody's ever watched the horror movie Nun, The Nun, it kind of looks like that.
Can you see it?
You can vaguely.
It looked like
see
someone was just stood there watching us. And we were walking straight towards it. Hi Jackie, hi Sherry, thanks for watching.
Hi all, thank you for joining.
Right, so, yeah guys, I just thought I'd show you that, because that's what we agreed to with coming up. Obviously we walked past that last time, but we didn't notice. But it just looked like someone was stood there watching us. And it wasn't, it was the headstone. So, bit of a mad one. So, what we're going to do, like I say guys, we're at, for the few that have just joined, we are at a venue that we've been to before. You'll probably recognise where we are. There was a lot of activity when we were here. So we've returned. We weren't going to. We were supposed to be somewhere else. The venue we were supposed to be at was massive, but because of a family emergency, I've not been able to get there. So in order to get out and do a live, we've just come somewhere a bit more local.
Hi Jack, and yeah, Sally, I watch horror movies. Well, I use the word watch quite loosely because
He
I
hides.
spend most of the time hiding.
He hides from him.
I just get to claim I've watched it then.
Puts it on in a different room.
Runs out the room.
Yeah, guys, so I don't know whether it's coming through on the camera. Connor said it's starting to. It is really foggy here. Like, we can't see very far in front of us. I've also got to be careful because I sprained my ankle today.
It's a good job we've not gone to a place where we need to climb things, because Ian hit his ankle.
Believe it or not, crossing a road. Literally just went to cross a road. My foot slipped and my other foot didn't want to go. So
He doesn't normally walk like that.
this is where we were being watched by that fox before, isn't it? I just heard footsteps down there. Did you?
Oh, not again.
Did you?
No.
No.
Was there? So, did you think?
No, there's footsteps. I mean, there may well have been, because it walks through to where the houses are the other side, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, I am, unfortunately, Sally. We both are.
What's that?
We are both Wolves fans.
Yeah, we are. And we are aware that they were losing, so it's not a shock to us.
2-0 apparently now.
No, we weren't aware of that. Yeah, it's something that we're quite used to. Kind of have to be when you follow Wolves. So, well, guys, just have a quick walk around, show you the place we're at. It, like I said, the place is huge. If we go too far to where the dip is, we go any further than that, we will lose signal completely. And you won't regain it until you come back up the other side, which is why we couldn't go there last time. It's about a 10-15 minute walk up to the other side. So if we do that, we're going to lose you. So we'll stay on this side again tonight. Like I say, it's a bit of an impromptu visit here tonight, but...
Oh, Jackie's Villa.
Oh, no.
Oh, but Sally supports Wolves as well.
Oh, there you go.
Some of us have to. That, oh, was it here where we saw the?
The fox was there. It was between these ones, wasn't it? But he wasn't a fox that we first saw, it was just the eyes. The eyes lit up in the torches, didn't they? So, again, guys, this is the old part of the graveyard. This is the area that, I don't know if you remember from the last time, there's reported sightings here, several reported sightings of a soldier that roams the grounds. And he's seen walking up and down these paths between the graves, and also sightings of people stood behind graves watching you. Now, there's not as many reports as to that, but I can say we've walked past just several headstones that may cause people to look like that. There's one right there. Because without the brightest torch on like we've got, if you just looked across there and saw that, you might see that it looks like the shape of a head. So it may well be that people do think they've been watched here. But we know there's other paranormal things that have been here and have had a lot of activity as well. So we did come here, we did get a lot of activity, so we've returned to try and get more. We were played with last time as well, weren't we?
Yeah, because as soon as we ended the live,
Yeah.
we got nothing come through with the cat balls.
The second we ended the live, literally as soon as we went up, done the live, the ball that we kept asking to be put up to be flashing. Sorry, I can't get my words out tonight. The ball that we were asking to flash, the second that live ended, would not stop flashing. It just kept going off. But if I'm right in saying, we were asked if we wanted to play a game, weren't we?
Yeah. Is this where the signal can get lost down here?
It'll get lost after this point.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'll show you again. Once we go down this point, we're at a bit of a drop, and it goes down. You can't really see because of the fog. Can't even see the trees there, can you?
Can't see anything.
You know, guys. I can't see past that tree. You just see some flowers on the tree there. Yeah, so if we go past this point, the second we go down that slope, we will lose signal. I know that because I've walked through here previously.
Yeah.
We will lose signal. And it's going to take another 10-15 minutes before we back up the other side to regain signal. So we can't do that while on live. We'd have to go over that side to start. See, we're already starting to lose signal now. We've come down this bit, so
it's gone now. I know it's still there. Was it that?
I don't know. So guys, there was something stood at the bottom there. It looked like something stood there looking at us, but can you see that on there?
Can just
go back up that bar. Yeah, guys. So we've already had issues the second we got to the slope, so we're going to get back up to this part. We have to get so. I don't know if it's actually connected to the booster now. Is it saying it's on Wi-Fi or?
Yeah.
So we're actually on the booster now, guys. So we should have better chance of a signal because we've got the booster and just turn my torch off. And we've got the slope on this part is actually decent. So just showing you around, having a little walk about. And when we got down this part last time was when we were told footsteps, wasn't it? Do you remember that?
Which part? What happened at this part last time?
When we were told footsteps.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then we literally, no one else had been up here.
Oh, didn't we see like a
and we saw footsteps in the snow.
It was like a really weird footstep,
yeah,
too, isn't it?
Like a weird shaped one. far too small to be us, too big to be a kid, and it was right in front of where we were, and it said footsteps. So again, like, a lot of relevant stuff came through while we were here. Ow. And then we ended up down at the obelisk, a bit further down the actual graveyard.
No, Sherry, it's not raining. It's just
fog.
Yeah,
really,
I think it's
really
the
bad
torch
fog.
that it's making it look like on the screen.
We can only see about sort of 15 metres in front of us at the minute, and it's getting thicker. So,
Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining. And thank you, Sally. Thanks for sharing us to all sorts of groups. It's much appreciated.
yeah, thank you for doing that, guys. We do appreciate it. Without the support of you guys that watch us every week and do the things you do for us, we wouldn't have got to 1,000. I can't actually believe we've got to 1,000 at the rate we have, to be honest with you.
We never thought it'd be possible at this point. Yeah.
We weren't expecting to be at 1,000 by now, but we are. So
Hi, Lewis.
we can't thank you all enough. So let's just get some equipment out. We'll start here, like we did.
I've got the one in my pocket, haven't I?
Yeah, if you get that one out, and I've got the other one. We've got a new EMF as well, guys, so we're going to put two down this time. The new one doesn't seem as sensitive. So I was practicing a bit with it earlier.
How many are we going to put out? All of them?
It's up to you. What do you want?
We've got 10 now, haven't we?
We've got 10 now, yeah. The collection's growing.
Will 5 be enough, or do we ideally need more? Just thinking in view of the camera.
If we stand back there, we should be able to see them all anyway, if they put them here. It's 5, 6.
When you sounding bike? I think they need to get their brakes checked out.
I know. There we go. So we've got enough out. Can you see them all on camera, or
Yeah.
just?
You
can see, you'll see with a flash. That'll be what we need. Right, let me just get the other EMF. Those new EMF. So we've got the K2, and then we've got this one as well. So when you turn it on, it goes.
I think I prefer the style of that one.
It's brighter.
Yeah. I like that it goes from the bottom to up instead of to the side.
There we go.
I think it's easier to...
Right, so got the equipment out. So I've got to be careful where I'm waving the torch, because there's houses back on there and I could be shining into bedrooms. So this new torch is really bright. Right, so are we ready?
Do you want to do the call out?
If there's any spirits with us here tonight, please show yourselves. Please come forward. Come to our light. Please communicate with us. We mean you no harm. We are friendly. We are here purely to be possible to go. Please come forward and communicate with us. You may remember us. We were here previously. We were here, what was it, about 7 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's probably about 7 weeks ago.
7, 8 weeks ago. So we were here previously. We spoke to a few people then. If the same people are here, please come back and join us again. You're all welcome to. I'll just load up the app. So guys, we're going to start with the Spirit Talker app. We'll go on to Necrophonic a bit as well. And
Is that the one you're on about, Karen? That pillar there?
on the right.
Is it the right side to that pillar or the pillar on the right?
If it's one of them, I'll go and put the
that one there
on the right hand side of that
to
one.
the right side of that one.
The one on the end or the second one in?
The one on the end.
One on the end, but on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Tell you what else we'll do then. We'll put the bear out by that pillar, but I'll put it on top of the bag so it doesn't get ruined because it's soaking wet on the floor here, guys.
So Ian's going to put the bear there now, if that's the one.
There we go. So we've got the bear there as well. So if there is anyone here with us now, there are 10 clear balls on the floor. If you were to touch them, pass through them, try and pick them up and throw them, you do whatever you want to do with them. They will light up red and blue, and we'll know that you're here with us. There's 2 black boxes on the floor. Those devices, if you go near them or touch them, they'll light up. And there's also now a white teddy bear on the floor, which has got a pink glow to it. If you go near that, touch it again, it'll make a beeping noise. Don't be alarmed by it. It is a toy. You're welcome to go and play with it.
There you go, Reese. That explains what the bear does.
I was asking?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go, Reese. That's what it does. It's got something called a REM pod inside it. And the REM pod picks up energy or detects movement. So with it being inside the bear, you physically got to go near it and touch it. Whereas the actual REM pod we've got in the bag, I could get that out, but the problem is it's very, very loud. Very loud. You don't have to physically touch that one, you just need to be near it.
Thank you, Sally, for the message in the chat. Yeah, anything that subscribing on YouTube, anything helps.
Yes, please, guys, please do that, because it's a way that if we can't go live for any reason on Facebook, if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, it costs you nothing. If you can just click on the link that's on the Facebook page, go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. We'll be able to go live on there as a backup. But we're also putting extra content onto the YouTube channel as pre-recorded things as well for everyone to watch. So please do go on and subscribe on that as well. It really will help us. Okay. Brilliant, yeah. There we go. Okay, right, so if there are any spirits with us now, I also have a device in my hand. The device that's in my hand, it's called a mobile phone. It's got something on there called a Spirit Talker. If you try to communicate with us using your voice, it is said that this device can pick up what you're saying and try to translate towards meaningful words for ourselves. So please try and talk to us. Use your voice. Come towards our light. You're welcome to join us. We had a lot of activity here previously. Hi, Jules. We are at a graveyard local to ourselves. I'll give out the location at the end of our video. We don't do it while we're there, just in case anyone was to try and turn up anywhere. I'm not saying that you would, but there could be other people watching the live and they may try to. That's just something that we do.
Blessings.
Blessings. Okay. What do you mean by blessings? Could you explain that for us?
You can also watch us on YouTube. We have got a YouTube channel. The videos get
Torch.
it's come through saying, yeah.
Okay, so yes, we're using torches. I've got a brand new shiny new torch. The one that I'm holding, my name's Ian.
And then the one I'm holding as well.
The one I'm holding is brand new. It's our new little toy. Tells us our percentage of battery. Can even charge my phone on it.
It is good. I'm not going to lie. It's a sexy torch. It's the best way I can describe
Bad when you get excited over a torch turned up, isn't it?
We call it the sexy torch.
My name is John.
My name is John. Okay, hi John. Thank you for coming forward.
Oh, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, Kim. It means a lot.
John, could I ask you, could you go and touch one of the clear balls on the floor? Connor will show you. He'll show you how to do it.
Oh, I might have just turned it off. Don't want to do that.
Or he won't. Well, either way.
Okay, I'll do
There
one
you
of the
go.
other ones. Right.
Is that one not on either?
No? Try that one.
What? Check off, turn them on, mate.
There we go. No, that is on.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do a check and just make sure
thank you
they're
for
on.
the stars.
We've got a star. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. We really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. I'm just checking I've turned them on because there was two that weren't on. So, John, as you can see, done. Are you saying you've just touched one of these? Because I've just done those. But as you can see, that's what you need to do. Just touch one of the balls. They'll light up red and blue. It's just come through saying done.
I'm just checking if John is on one of the ones.
It'll be on some of them because it's a very popular
John,
name.
yeah.
So we'll have a look as we head back.
So we've had cases, guys, where we've had a name come through and it's literally been the gravestone. That's
several times this time we've been led through graveyards literally from stone to stone.
My
Like,
name is Lily.
okay, so we've got a Lily with us as well now. So we've got a John and a Lily.
Are you guys related to each other? Do you know each other?
Are you together in this graveyard?
If so, can you either reply yes, no, or could you set off one of the cat balls, just like we showed you before? Touch
He
the
will
teddy.
trick you.
He will trick you.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, I asked John to light the ball up and he said he'd done it, but it was me that had done it. So maybe that was one of his tricks. Well, the last time we were here, we were talking to someone who was very tricky as well. And they wanted to play a game with us, but then seemingly just disappeared. We then ended the live to head back towards the car to go home. And the cat balls that we got out over by the obelisk over there, over by that obelisk, I think you can see it in the distance.
You could just about, yeah.
Might be too foggy, but
Yeah, you can see
over there.
that. Yeah.
When we were over there, the cat balls we'd laid out weren't going off at all. And then all of a sudden, when we ended the live, they wouldn't stop going off. Now, obviously, we can't show you that because it wasn't on camera. You're going to have to just take our word for it, but they would not stop going off. And we were asked if we wanted to play a game. So I referenced it as to the film that many of you probably watched. Or obviously, that's a famous saying, isn't it? Do you want to play a game? And I remember that being at this venue because I stated that we didn't want to play that type of game. So, John and Lily, if you're with us, and if it's John that wants to play tricks on us, what kind of tricks do you want to play? Was it you that played tricks on us previously?
History.
There's more to the history.
Is there? Can you tell us about that?
There is a lot more to the history of this place. There's also a lot more to the history of several graves at this place.
Can you tell us about those?
If you know the history, can you inform us? Is that something that you're able to do?
She scares me.
She scares you. Are you talking about Lily? Does Lily scare you? Is there a reason why somebody scares you? Over.
When you say over, do you mean over there? Just someone right by us? Is the person stood by us now?
Is there somebody by us now?
So can you set off? Could you set off one of the cat balls, please? If you need to use our energy, use it.
Use our energy, use the device's energy. Do whatever you need to be able to communicate with us. Like I said to you previously, we are friendly. We don't mean you any harm. We're here just simply to try and show people that you can communicate with the other side. We believe that you can. We've done it several times and we've had so many relevant things happen that it can't be explained otherwise. But unless you're out on these lives and you see the things we see and hear the things we hear, it's difficult to portray that on video. We try our best.
Victoria.
What was that?
Can you hear noises over there constantly?
Victoria. Right, there's something here then, like literally right here. I'll see the names on these.
You are joyful.
I'm joyful. Thank you very much. I try to be. You can't see a lot of these ones.
Yeah, they're quite old ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, that's a middle name. There's Victoria on this one.
Yeah.
But it's a middle name.
Okay.
Ellen Victoria. In the middle. Yeah.
It said Victoria. There was definitely a noise over there. We went when we walked over there. We were played up at this place last time, weren't we? We went towards things and then we had the blooming fox playing us up. Just a pair of eyes staring at us.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with you. We're not messing with anyone. If you feel that we are, then I'm sorry that you feel that way. We're not here to do that. We're not here to mess with you. We're not here as any kind of threat. If you feel that we are, then I'm sorry about that. Charles has just come through. As is the case, guys, whenever we're at a graveyard, we get bombarded by names on this thing.
Sally's let us know we're losing 3-0 now.
Oh dear. I don't know if I want to know anymore. Well, we just had the name Charles come through now. So Charles, if you're here with us now, please could you light up one of the clear balls on the floor? Touch it, pick it up, throw it, kick it.
Yes, Kim, the graves, some of the graves around here are lovely. They're really nice.
Some of them are really, really massive graves. Like they've cost a fortune. They're really nice graves. And there's big, massive
I was punished.
obelisks. You were punished. We had that last time.
Is there
We had that last time around.
what was that? I was
punished.
Is there a man that stood around Ian right now? Could you confirm that for us, please? Could you either confirm that by using the Spirit Talker, the app, or could you set off one of the
Certainly.
boards? Thank you.
Certainly. Okay, so if you're stood by me, if there's a man stood by me now, is it Charles? Or is it John? Or is it somebody completely different?
And if you can prove that, like you've just said, can you either touch the teddy bear, make that go off, make the EMF go up,
The
or
little
can
black
you let
boxes on the floor.
the cat balls
But
off?
any of those clear balls, touch them, pass through them, go near them. You do any of those things, they'll light up. If you're stood by me now, could you do that for me? Or could you do something that I'll see or I'll feel?
You're scared of me.
We're scared of you.
Do you know what? Now they said it, I can actually see it. You are shivering a bit. You
Oh, am I? Oh,
do look a bit scared.
I'm shivering because I'm cold. I'm not scared of you, whoever you are. That's not something that's not the case.
Knock.
Knock. What would you like us to knock? Tell you what, there's some wood here. If I knock this wood, can you copy me? Can you copy that? Can you knock the wood? Or knock anything?
Ethel.
Ethel. So this is another name that we've now been given. We've been given the name Ethel. Now we could go and check every single headstone here, and I guarantee every single name that we've been given will appear.
Bite.
Bite. Please don't bite us. We wouldn't bite you, so please don't do it to us. Is that EMF even on?
It should be. Yeah. And it's just been normally it's just dead, isn't it?
It usually stays on green like that one is. It's just completely gone off. There's nothing on it.
Ophelia.
Just getting loads of
Ophelia.
names
It's
now,
just
aren't we?
names. These all happen at graveyards. Thing is, we'll be told that we're at graveyards and then just get a multitude of names up here. Did you hear something there again?
Yeah.
Guys, there is something. I'm not, well, no, I'm going to say that sounded like a knock. Is that what you heard?
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounded like something was knocking over here.
I just stopped with the camera looking over in this direction.
So if you're knocking on one of the gravestones of it, Charles,
Is that Charles?
Charles,
Oh. There we go. Does that show on yours better? Yeah, you can see that. That's one of the older ones as well, isn't it?
In May 16th, 1866. I can't see the other details though. It's peeling off, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's close to where we are.
Yeah, it's right by. Well, the name Charles came through while we were over here.
To be fair, you like with the names William and John, we sometimes we are a bit on because we tend to get that a lot.
It's a very common name.
I mean, Charles, not as such common, but
back in the day, it probably was popular.
Been, yeah.
But... So, Charles, was it yourself that was stood by me? Is it yourself that people have been able to see?
Age.
Age. I'm not going to reveal my age.
Are you trying to tell us what your age was, or what your age is?
Is that what you're asking me to look at this to find the date? Is that what you want? Can't really see it. Aged 73. So Charles was 73. Charles, is that correct? Were you 73? Can you confirm that you were 73? This is you that we're talking to.
If so, Charles, can you
Cheerfulness.
no, we keep asking it, but could you please set off one of the clear bores or touch the teddy? Set the two black boxes off that are on the
That age?
yes. Oh.
Did that just go up?
Ones.
Yeah, I just saw a light in the corner of my eye. We were born in the 1700s.
Do you need more energy, Charles? Is that what it is? Are you not getting enough energy so far to use the equipment we've
If we can help you in any way, let us know. If you need our energy, use it. You're welcome to. Please come forward, come to our lights. We believe you may have already been stood by me. What happened to you? I don't know what happened to you, Charles. Charles, by any chance, were you in the army? Were you a soldier?
Demon.
Demon? You're saying you're a demon, Charles?
I don't believe you were.
Are you happy for us?
Am I on video?
Am I on video? If you're stood in front of us, then you are on video, yes. Could you show us to everyone? Could you show yourself to everyone? And then you will be on video.
Oh, there we go.
Right, we're back on. Bear with us, guys.
There we go. We're back.
Terrible.
Terrible. Okay.
Do you not want us to be here, Charles? Is that what it is? Are you not happy us being here?
Guys, I'll just let you know, the battery, and bear in mind it was completely fully charged. The battery has just almost completely gone on the booster.
We won't harm you.
As it came through saying, am I on video? Just after it said demon, and then we were then told, but I don't believe that you will have heard it. It came through saying, I will protect you. Right, so you won't harm us. Who are you? Are we still speaking to Charles? And if you won't harm us and you can protect us, who wants to harm us? Can you let us know?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. You're saying you're sleeping now?
You're referring to, are you at peace? Is that what you're saying? Are you at peace?
I'd love confirmation from you, Charles, if you were a soldier. Is it yourself that people report seeing walking around here? In heavy boots?
Are you protective of this place?
Really can't see very far in front of us
Yeah,
at all now,
it's
can
getting even more foggy, isn't it?
Thank you for visiting.
You're welcome. Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Yeah, we're not here to harm anyone or anything. We just simply want to talk.
Can you remember us from last time? We visited here about 8 weeks ago. Can you remember that?
Electric shock.
Electric shock. Okay. I don't know what to make of that.
Flames.
Flames. Now, that building was set on fire.
That's
That's
why
the
they've had
reason
to
why
do. That's why
it's
all well
barricaded.
protected, yeah.
It was set on fire. Are you talking about the fire that was inside the building that we standing by? That's going up. That EMF then, guys, just shot
Spiked
straight
up,
to the
yeah.
top, back, and the top of the head and back.
And when it's
No, it's going again.
going again, but it's doing that thing when when it's not actually the first one's not going off; it's going straight to the second. We've not been getting anything off that the whole night.
Reason why, guys, we bought the other one is to make sure that that one wasn't playing up. Obviously, I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago when we had our follower Adrian with us. We were absolutely soaking wet and all the equipment has had to be dried out thoroughly. Bags of rice and all sorts to try and get everything working properly again. But it all seems like it's survived. So, but we did order another EMF.
Exposed.
Exposed. Are you saying we're exposed or you believe you're exposed? We are out in the open, so we are exposed in terms of that.
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for the stars.
And more stars. Thank you very much. Oh, it's going crazy again.
That's just went right up, isn't it?
It's gone right up and then back down to green, flashing again now. Charles, if that's you setting off that light on there, if you're stood there, thank you very much for doing so. We really appreciate it. Could you do anything else for us? Could you go a little bit further along and touch that teddy bear that sat on the floor? You touch that bear, it will, that's going off again. It seems that you like that EMF, you like that black box, do you?
Hi, Mick. Hi, Layla. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate everyone joining on the lives. We really do. It means a lot to us. So Charles, if that's you setting off that EMF meter, the black box that's on the floor, if you're making that light up, thank you for doing so. Tranquility. So you're sleeping and you believe it's a tranquil place. Would explain why you like it here. That's the case. Very quiet until you hear movement where you shouldn't.
So the male's meant to be the right end of the EMF.
Okay. Explain why it's going up.
Yeah.
We're stood nowhere near that, guys. We're a good 8 meters away right now. If we're any further, you wouldn't be able to see it, to be fair.
Are you guarding this building because of what happened?
Is that why you patrol, Charles? Is it you that patrols? Is it you that walks up and down? Is that why? Are you trying to keep this place safe? We know all the windows were smashed on the side previously, and we were told that as well last time. And I know this building was set on fire.
Wicked.
Wicked. Do you mean somebody's wicked, or do you mean... Are you being all straight and saying, yeah, wicked, man? What do you mean by that word?
I mean, it's a cruel act.
Do you mean when I was talking about the windows being smashed and the flames, the fire, are you saying that it was a wicked thing to do? If you are, then yes, it was. We agree, 100%. It's not what we're here to do. So please don't feel that you need to be on your guard against us, because we torture.
We won't hurt you.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
It's come for a few times, hasn't it?
So you won't hurt us. So you obviously know that we're not here to do what other people have done in the past. No, we're not here to do any damage or disrespect anyone. We just want to communicate with you. It'd be brilliant if you could light up any of these balls that we placed on the floor. And play with our little toys. Pick one up and throw it if you want to.
Could you be the first one to set off the teddy bear? No one else has done that yet.
No, they have.
We had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
we.
At Morton.
Yes. Oh,
when we were getting ready to go, and then it
little
started
child. Yeah. You'd be the second then.
Yeah, we have had someone set it off before, but not here. So you'd be the first person here.
That's going up a bit, isn't it?
Evidence.
Yeah. Evidence. That's what we're trying to collect. That is what we're trying to do. So yes, you are on video, as you asked previously. And yes, we are trying to get evidence that it is possible to communicate with you. A lot of people believe that it is, and a lot of people believe it isn't. So if that's something that you can help us with, we really appreciate that. Realm. Well, yes. If you're talking about what I've just discussed, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to communicate with the other realm. With the realm that you are in. Listen to this. Okay, we're listening. Right, guys, there is movement in that bush there ahead. That's what we can hear right now. We've just been told to listen to this, and then where we've been, and we've been brought over to several times, it sounds like something's moving in that bush. I know you guys won't hear that because it is quite quiet. Hospital. We are very close to a hospital. It's not a hospital that's linked to any particular story that we know from here, but I'd imagine it is a hospital that's dealt with a lot of people that are in here. Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know how old the hospital is. I don't know if it was built when Charles was around, or I couldn't tell you that, but it just said betrayal. What do you mean by betrayal? There is something moving there.
No.
So Charles, the noise that we've just heard over there, was that yourself? You told us, you said listen to this, and then there was movement of some sort over there, and it's still going on now. Is that yourself?
I know there is a wall.
Standing beside you.
Standing beside me. Okay. So you're stood beside me, are you? Or are you stood beside Connor? Or are you in the middle of us both? In answer to the previous statement there is and was a mental hospital ward in one of the hospitals that were in the area. As for electric shock treatment, I couldn't tell you, because that's not something that I'd be aware of.
No, I can't.
No, I can't.
What can't you do?
Well, that came through as I said, I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
So I can't say whether there was electric shock treatment, and you can't either. Is that what you're saying?
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire. Thank you for joining.
Kill.
Kill. Okay. What do you mean by kill? What do you want? What reaction do you want with that word? Again, there's nothing that we know of a story of someone being killed here, so it's not something that's relevant to this particular part. Unless, of course, it is still Charles that's here and you were a soldier, because that would be relevant to what you've gone through in your life. That's doing some really weird stuff.
I know.
It's jumping straight from the green to the red and then back to green.
It's not going up normally, is it?
No. That doesn't do that. That's really weird. And now it's gone completely. Right.
Did you just flash your torch over there because you heard something?
Well, I keep hearing something now.
Yeah.
Remember last time we were here, we heard scratching.
Yeah.
Over there.
In that direction.
It was on one of these gravestones, wasn't it? But again, it's like we're getting a lot of activity and then it goes and then we get it again. It's almost like the energy goes out, isn't it?
We try down.
Yeah, I reckon yeah. Charles, if you're still with us, please follow us, please. Okay, brilliant. Please follow us. We're going to walk down further into the graveyard now, down to the big obelisk in the middle. Simply because we had activity there last time as well. So you're welcome to follow us to that point if you'd like, and then we'll try and talk more there and see if anyone else wishes to join us. If not, don't worry. We appreciate everything you've done with us so far and the communication we have had. So guys, Connor's just picking up the cat balls, and we're going to make our way further down the graveyard.
Sorry if the camera keeps moving, guys.
To the point that we ended it at last time, at the obelisk in the middle, the big monument, because we had a lot of activity there last time as well. Jessica. So we've got another name come through, guys. Jessica. Jessica, if you're with us, Would you like to communicate with us? If so, I have my back to you then. What was going on? All right, guys, that's just Connor with the bear. All right, so we've got everything, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so if we go this way, sure, if we can climb up that little bump on
That's every
a
cat ball.
snowy
isn't
night,
it?
we can do it without snow. So.
How many cat balls are now? Is it 9 or 10?
I think there was 9.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah,
I think I picked up 9.
there might still be one in my pocket or in the bag. Sorry. So Jessica, if you're with us now, I'll say the same to you as I said to Charles. You're welcome to follow us further down the graveyard. We're going to walk further down and try and get onto the part where the obelisk is, the big monument.
Is that where we saw the footprint last?
It was here.
Was it that bit?
Yeah, it was on this bit. Yeah, last time we were here, guys, we were on the Spirit Talk and it come through saying footprints. And literally, we just walked to this point, come to a section of snow, and no one had walked on it apart from one set of footprints. And it was like a really weird shape as well. And there was like 7 or 8 steps in the snow, just that footprint, and then nothing else.
It wasn't the style of shoe someone would really wear now as well.
I'm not playing.
You're not playing. Okay. So the last time we visited, we were asked if we wanted to play a game.
It said my name last time, didn't it?
It said Connor, yeah.
Because it tried to get the attention of...
Yeah. It came out, it was the name on the gravestone next to where you were stood. And it said Connor, and that's how we clocked onto it. So guys, if you do need to communicate with us, my name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
And you're welcome to use our names, you're welcome to talk to us.
But we're going to do our introduction again then.
My name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
We're Paranormal State of Mind.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, guys. Right, so, yeah, we've still got the bin. So, we went up here last time, didn't we? Yeah, we had to climb up this lip last time, and it was full of snow. He's coming. Okay.
Is that Charles?
Charles, is it yourself that's coming? Is that who's coming towards us? If it is, please come towards the light that we're holding. No, it was this one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So what's the name on this?
Shall I put the teddy down here?
You can do. Just keep it on the bag and pop it there if you want. Military.
That makes sense.
There we go. Okay, so, Charles, were you in the military? Is that what you're telling us? Are you the figure that people have reported wandering between the gravestones, walking up and down, patrolling in your military boots? And is the reason that you're doing that what you've tried to tell us, that you're trying to protect that building and this graveyard? It would make sense if that's the case now. Your throat hurt at the end. So is that how you died? Is that something... Were you ill?
How many should I put down?
I'd drop a few on the grass around here as well. Tell you what, if we come and stand on this bit, and we'll also put one next to Williams here, because that's who came through last time.
Sorry about the camera at the moment, guys. It will be back to normal in 2 minutes.
Pop one there, because that's the one that came through last time.
We say that's enough.
Yeah.
So we've got 1 there. Then we've got 4. We've got 5 out.
So we've got 5 out at the minute. So, I believe we're getting somewhere now. So, Charles, I believe you are the person that people report as the military figure that patrols this graveyard. Can you confirm that is correct?
We're making contact.
Okay, is that a... Guys, would you say that's some sort of confirmation there? I've just asked him directly if that's the case, and it's come through saying we're making contact. I'd say that's a kind of confirmation there.
Direct.
So, Charles, if that is yourself that does that, it's a story that's well known. A lot of people have been scared of you and run away because they believe that you're going to hurt them. I don't believe that's the case. I believe you're doing it because you like this place and you want to protect it, as you've told us. Is there anybody else here, Charles? Is there anybody else here that walks around? Because there's other reports of people being seen stood behind gravestones. Is that something that you know that happens? If it is, can you give me the name of somebody that does that? Ivy. Instantly. Ivy. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that. And is Ivy with us? Is Ivy with us now? Or is that just somebody you know that does that? We're literally surrounded by Williams.
Yeah. Did her name come through last time though? Was it just his?
We had an Anne and we had Eliza
Yeah, that's what
and William.
So it was the mates, like,
It was this
together,
one, yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
And we didn't clock onto it, and then it said Connor.
Yeah.
So I turned around
And
to
I was
you and
literally
you stood
here,
there.
yeah. And the cat ball went off, like the cat ball before was like there, wasn't
There
it?
was one there and one just to the side of it. And as we turned the live off, they both went off and wouldn't stop going off.
The forest.
The forest. We can't go to the forest part of this graveyard because we lose signal. If we go down to that part, we go down the hill and we can't.
It would have to be a pre-record.
Yeah,
pre-record that one.
We can't do anything there. We lose signal completely, and there's no way of us getting signal there. So once again, because I believe we were asked to go down there last time. So Charles, is Ivy with us? If not, don't worry. You don't need to disturb her. Just thank you for giving us the name of somebody else that does stand by the graves. Is there anybody else that does that? We're stood by William at the minute and Eliza. The last time we were here, we communicated with William and Eliza and they wanted to play a game with us. Is William and Eliza with us now?
I have no regrets.
You have no regrets. Is that William saying you've got no regrets from doing what you did? Teasing us. Is that what you're saying, William? Is this you now?
Amazing.
Yeah, they did. I know they did.
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming that, Sammy. I'm 100% sure that they did. They asked us to go to the forest last time.
Yeah.
I remember saying we can't because I know I've walked through here. I know.
Now that is something out of a horror movie.
I know there's no signal there. Because unfortunately, guys, there is someone that I know buried in this graveyard. So not this part of it, and I'm not going to name names because that's not something I want to do. But it's somebody that I knew quite well.
Was that emotional that just come through?
It did, yeah. So I don't know if you heard that, guy. It's actually kind of just put that up. As I was saying that I know somebody that is buried here. It was a bit of a shock as well when it happened because it just wasn't expected. Like I said, I'm not going to name names. I would only ever name the name if it came through. And there's people that are watching the live as well that would be able to clarify it because they also do know that person.
Hunt.
That's not the name Hunt now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you came through with the word emotional, as I was saying that statement. So, yes, whoever I'm talking to now, whether it's William, whether it's, thank you, whether it's William, whether it's still Charles, yes, it was emotional. It's someone that I knew quite well, and like I say, it wasn't something that we were expecting. So, when if that person is here, and you do recognise my voice,
Ancient time.
and you'd like to come forward, please do so. I'd love to speak to you again. He was a lovely man. But I won't name your name in case you don't want to.
Angel hierarchy.
Angel hierarchy.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know what to make of that statement.
Yeah.
That's never come through before.
Yeah, that's
Ancient times.
very different.
Angel hierarchy. Could you tell us what you mean by that?
9.
9. You're saying there's 9 angels in a hierarchy? Or are you speaking German now and saying no? You're going to have to be more specific, because we don't know what you mean by that. So please expand on that now for us. Guys, for anyone that's also on, like we said at the start, angel number. Oh, okay. Like we said at the start, guys, if you are on and you are watching us and you've made a comment, brilliant. You'll get your name put in the hat, but you must be following us as well. So please follow us. If you do that, then we'll get every follower that's made a comment that's been watching tonight. Their names will be put in a hat, and we'll draw out the hat for a winner of some merchandise.
Did that come through? Is that another name?
Grace.
I'm buried close by.
Grace, I'm very close by.
Is that the name Grace, or
Are you saying your name's Grace and you're buried close by, or are you George? I think there's a lot
I
of these.
was accused.
You were accused. What were you accused of? Did you hear that?
I was accused?
Oh, did you hear that then?
Was there a noise over there? Back by the
There was a big bang up there then.
back by the building?
Yeah.
You can barely
Somebody just had a really big bang up there.
barely see it on here.
Can you see or not?
You see it better with that torch.
There was a really big loud bang. Can't see a lot of these
We've had
ones
a
here.
comment in the chat from Layla. Is Ivy 9?
Okay. So is Ivy or Grace 9? Could be that, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I ask the question?
Sting.
Stink. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Connor, told you have a shower. You playing that, mate? Just come through saying stink. So I suppose it's better than what we got told last week.
Yeah. That's actually quite a nice compliment, actually.
Where we were last week, guys, in case you weren't watching, we were told to go and eat excrement, but not in that word. And this device isn't supposed to swear either. and it shouted at us as well, didn't it? So, can I just ask, Ivy or Grace, are you 9? Are we getting a little bit of delayed response between this device and what you're saying? Can you confirm for us? There's balls on the floor. There's clear balls on the floor. You're welcome to touch them, pick them up, throw them. We've had that happen to us at a graveyard before.
Just
That's
like
what
that.
Connor's just done. You touch that, it'll light up red and blue. There's 5 of them on the floor.
Threatening.
Threatening? We're not threatening. We're not here to do that. We're here to communicate. We are friendly.
Yeah, do you reckon we move on to Necro? Give that a
I
go?
think we can try if you want. We're getting a lot of stuff coming through. It's like bits
Yeah.
and pieces and things, isn't it? So try Necro if you want to. Right, guys, we're going to move on to Necrophonic now. We've had a lot of success with this before, but then also on other evenings, absolutely nothing. So any spirits that are here with us communicating, you can still do so. We're going to do it with a different app now, which supposedly allows you to actually talk to us. So please do try to use your voices, come towards our lights and try to communicate with us. We would love you to do so. We would love you to show yourself to us. If you could do that, that'd be amazing. But if you can't, if there's not enough energy, please try and play with any of the equipment we've put down. You're welcome to do so. Please come to our lights. Indulge us, please. Let us know that you're here with us. This is just starting up, guys. Right, so just starting that one up.
You know, that always makes me jump.
Yeah.
I expect it as well.
So if any of the spirits that we were talking to previously are still with us, please come forward. Please speak to us. Please tell us your names. Say our names. Confirm you know who we are. I'm Ian.
I'm Connor.
Please come and talk to us. Ivy, if you're here, or Grace, if you're here.
Or Charles. William.
Can I ask if either Ivy or Grace were 9? Yes. Is that yes?
Yeah.
So Ivy or Grace, one of you were 9. Which one was it? Was it Ivy? Was Ivy 9? Or was Grace 9? Nothing, is it? Is that on the street down there? Yeah. That's good. Turn the torch off. Or if William's with us, or Eliza, we spoke to you previously, you want to play a game with us then? Do you want to play a game with us now? Why? Because we've come to communicate with you, we've come to talk to you. Is that something you're willing to do with us? It's this location that I felt something like by my ear, wasn't it?
Yes, yes. You never get shook up, do you? In the
Do you know what? I don't know why I've just remembered that, but that's just come into my head. Possibly is the case, Claire, yeah. We believe either Ivy or Grace, maybe 9. And
it is a thing a child would say,
coming through saying stinks. So it's very, very plausible, very possible. Last time we were here, the names on this headstone both came through as we stood here. Both Eliza and William came through. We were looking round for them, or I was looking round for them. The ground was covered in snow. Connor was stood here, right next to it. And then it shouted Connor. So obviously I looked at Connor and happened to put my torch there, and we saw William and Eliza. The EMF's going up again, isn't it?
Yeah. Keeps spiking, doesn't it?
Mm.
Every so often. But it doesn't like to go on the first one.
It's missing out, isn't it? Crazy. I know that one isn't as sensitive because I've checked it, I've tested it.
I think it's good to have the both, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's what we were thinking. Get the 2 and it means that we can... I can't see anything there now. I mean, this torch is good, but it's just lighting up the fog.
Did someone mention Eliza earlier in the chat?
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, spirits, if you're with us, please come forward and play with the equipment we've got. If you'd like to play a game, let us know. This seemed to be a very playful area last time, so we're back. We've come back to communicate with you.
It's quite interesting that is the grave right in front of us.
Yeah.
In the
Please
direction.
come forward and use our energy. You come to our lights. Show yourself. Please do so. I'd love you to. If you can't do that, don't worry. But if you'd like to play, come forward and do so. We'll play. Is anybody still with us? Charles, are you still with us? Or have you left us to go back on patrol? Are you walking around us? Securing the place?
No way.
No way.
Was that no way or go away? Could have been.
Couldn't go away.
Yeah. It sounded like go away, go away. Yeah.
Are you asking us to go away? Is that what you were just saying? Can you clarify that for me? Are you asking us to go away? What was that?
That was the other side of that wall. Someone putting something out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you think it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because we're closer to houses at this point. And we've just heard quite a big bang on the other side of that wall, we think. So, well, we hope it's the other side of the wall. And he's not right by us.
If you'd like us to go, could you set off one of the cat balls, please? The clear balls. Either you could do that, or if you set the teddy bear off, make the noise by touching it.
The EMF's going up.
Yeah. Did this last time though, we didn't do it like you said.
You watch.
As soon as we
Guys, I
turn.
guarantee the second we turn this live off,
it will do it.
These cat balls will go crazy.
Yeah, we'll let you know as well.
He did it to us last time.
Obviously, it does look a bit with us saying, they've gone off again, but last time they genuinely did go off.
Someone's definitely over there.
Whispers, isn't it?
Yeah, so really, really quiet. These things loud, man.
Yeah.
Is there anybody still with us? Spirits, please come forward. Please use our energy, use our lights. Come to our lights, stand in front of us, stand next to us, touch us. Play with our equipment. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So guys, we've we seem to come to a bit of a deadlock here.
Thank you for the star, Sammy.
I thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Saying all sorts, but it's what? It's like they're whispering amongst each other.
Are any of you willing to speak to us? Use this device to speak to us. We believe you're trying to talk, but not to us. If you could do that, we'd really appreciate it. After it said go away, we've had nothing.
Yeah. Typically, if we turn this light, as soon as we finish on the light, it's going to go off, isn't it?
Either that or something will happen.
Yeah.
Did I just say Ian?
It sounded like it.
Okay, that just sounded like it was shouting Ian.
Claire, that could be the
It's
app.
possibly the Necro app,
The static noise.
because it has white noise on there as well, so it does do that.
But there are cars going past.
There are a few cars, but they're not loud, so there's nothing that I'd imagine will be picked up on our mics. At this part of the graveyard, we are down towards the road. So you said my name, or you quite angrily shouted my name.
Well, thank you for the stars, Malcolm.
Is that something that did you want me for any reason? Are you trying to say something to me directly?
It's the thing, isn't it?
No. God, it's
Sounded like a lady said it's me. That sounds like a little girl.
guys, it's really strange. I don't know if it's coming through on the mics. It sounds almost like there's a little girl, a lady, and possibly a man as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it sounds like they're talking to each other.
Does it say on there if they had a... There's a name at the bottom.
Lucy Phoebe
Yeah.
Yates. It's buried. It doesn't say what
Yeah.
the next part is. And guys, it sounds like there's multiple voices, but not talking to us. Talking sort of quietly in the background, but not to us. If there are, it's going
Thank
crazy.
you again, Sammy.
That's going crazy. Look at it.
That's going up quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not, what was
That's a
that?
weird noise.
It's really strange noises. It's just so frustrating, right now. If you are here amongst us, are you prepared to communicate with us for any longer? No.
No.
Okay. So quite quietly it came through, guys, but it just said no. Repeat itself saying no. And again, no.
You said no more?
No more, yeah. Well, I've just stopped the app now, guys. So that noise shouldn't be on there anymore. That sounds like snoring.
I'm purposely not going to... I'm going to collect the equipment again after the live.
Yeah.
No, because normally we pick it up before, but I'm going to
do.
So
I want to see if they go off before we pick them up.
So we'll drop a statement on Facebook later if we have anything.
Do you reckon they'll do it if I record on this phone?
We'll do like a recording after.
Just record it. Or do you reckon they'll know I'm doing it?
We can try.
Yeah. Guys, what I'm going to try and do, we're clearly not getting any more correspondence, so I think it's best that we respect people's wishes and we do leave. So we're gonna call it a day and wrap this one up. But when we pick the balls up, I'm gonna record it on the other phone. So I'm just gonna record, kind of going to pick them up, and if they go off, I'll have some video proof to put on the channel and show you. If they don't, then I won't. But it's just the last time we were here and we were asked if we wanted to play a game and we were led through the graveyard. We got to this point, we communicated with William and Eliza, which is this headstone right here. We literally ended the live, said bye to everyone, because we couldn't stay on the live while we were walking off because it was full of snow. So we ended it, started as we were going to collect the equipment up. Both cat balls that were on the floor went absolutely bonkers and didn't stop. They just carried on going.
Yeah, we have had good responses tonight.
Yeah, we have. We've had some very good responses. Very direct ones.
It started off slow, and then it's kind of like built up,
and then it's gone again, hasn't it? But we had a lot of responses here last time as well.
A lot of stuff has made sense. As well.
Well, I think we know who is the soldier now.
Yeah.
So the soldier that's reported as being here, I believe it's Charles. Came through that he's military. It came through that he was by us.
Thank you, Layla.
Thank you very much, Layla. Thank you for watching us. Hope you come along again every Wednesday. We try to be out. But keep an eye on the... we
are usually live a bit earlier than this. A
little bit earlier, usually, if we can. Unless it's a long journey. But we've, like I said at the start, had to sort something out amongst family. And it's meant that we couldn't go where we wanted to go. So we've come back somewhere a bit more local. So, for the people that wanted to know where we were earlier on, I will tell you because we're about to leave. So no one's going to come along and join us now. We are in Kidderminster and we are at the main cemetery in Kidderminster. There are a few. but this is the main cemetery in Kidderminster. So for anyone that wants to look up any history of the place or clarify the stories that I've said, you're more than welcome to do so. It is reported amongst a lot of people that have been here of seeing and watching what they believe to be a soldier marching up and down the paths and between the gravestones, and also figures stood behind gravestones staring at people.
And we believe that soldier is Charles.
So we believe that we found out tonight the soldier is Charles. So, which we didn't know that it was Charles previously. So I'd say this visit was worth it. So we've got clarification to one of the stories. We did say we were going to come back here anyway to go to the other side, but because of what's happened today, it was a bit of an impromptu visit to this one, just so as we could get out for you guys.
Thank you, Claire.
We will. Thank you, Claire. Thank you for joining us. We will come back here, but not to this part, and we will do what we said we're going to do and go to the other part, which is a bit more modern, but there's a lot more monuments over that side as well. So we will go over the other side, not next week, which, by the way, guys, we will be going live next week. And for anyone that wishes to know, it is Connor's birthday next Wednesday. So we're going to be going live on his birthday. Because he said he still wants to come out. So we're going to try and go somewhere good.
Take it easy on me, I'm getting old now.
So we're going to try and go somewhere good, possibly to where we were going to go tonight. It's a bit of a drive away, so obviously it's going to be weather dependent as well. But fingers crossed we'll be able to get out, and it'll be a good one for Connor's birthday as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We appreciate it massively. Can't thank you all enough. We've reached 1,000 followers, and we're over the moon with that, and it's only happened as a result of you guys watching us. So thank you very much. We appreciate it. We really do.
Thank you, guys.
I will contact a few of the people that have been watching us tonight as well, because we did say a while ago that we'd try and organise meeting up and collabing with one of the other groups that people are involved with. So I'll contact you at some point over the next week, possibly, and we'll try and sort that out if we can. And yeah, we'll go from there. So guys, thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves.
And keep your eyes peeled for the merch giveaway.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the Facebook channel, and anyone that hasn't, please go and subscribe on the YouTube channel as well. It helps us massively. It also means if for any reason Facebook plays up, and it has done recently quite a lot, it means we can switch over to YouTube and go live as well. And we'll just put a post on Facebook telling you that we're on YouTube. So it gives us another option. So, Elaine, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you every time. I will be in touch. Guys, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Can't thank you enough. We reached 1,000 because of you guys. We're out because we like doing what we're doing, but also we know that you guys are there watching as well. It'd be pretty lonely if you weren't. So well, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. As always, I'm Ian.
I'm Connor.
We're Paranormal State of Mind.
And until next time,
Let's do this.
Let's do this.